I know that this week might be a little hard for me at first because I'm going to miss my girls and I'm missing my boyfriend. So what I'm going to do, because I don't want to be like sad sack, and I certainly don't want to make my boyfriend feel like my happiness rests in his hands all of the time, you know, hinging on a phone call. Goofy. So I want to talk about something that I did before I met Brad and we started, you know, falling in love. And that was dating myself. And it's basically just treating yourself really well so that, you know, you can give yourself those feelings that you need. And you know what? I feel kind of lonely, but I've lived with people before and felt very lonely living with them. So this is a feeling that I think just exists in everyone, and we can't go around relying on other people to make us happy all the time. Anyways, these are my beautiful flowers that I bought. I'm creating my own happiness today. That's why I'm going to make soup. And I bought myself flowers. I also bought myself a new lip balm. Still dealing with some kind of lonely feelings today. I'm trying really hard to stay out of that mindset that I'm alone. Because I'm not alone. I have a lot of people around me that care. In the spirit of trying to figure out what's really going on with me, I noticed that I'm circling around a theme of loneliness. It made me think about one of my favorite messages from one of my favorite tarot decks, and that is from my Osho Zen tarot deck that I've had for like 20 years, and it's just beautiful, beautiful messages. Anyways, the card that I wanted to share with you guys today is this card, Aloneness. And I was going to read what it says in here because I think it puts a really nice spin on the difference between feeling lonely and being alone. When there is no significant other in our lives, we can either be lonely or enjoy the freedom that solitude brings. When we find no support among others for our deeply felt truths, we can either feel isolated and bitter or celebrate the fact that our vision is strong enough even to survive the powerful human need for the approval of family, friends, and colleagues. If you're facing such a situation now, beware of how you are choosing to view your aloneness and take responsibility for the choice you have made. The humble figure in this card glows with a light that emanates from within. One of Buddha's most significant contributions to the spiritual life of humankind was to insist to his disciples, be a light unto yourself. Ultimately, each of us must develop within ourselves the capacity to make our way through the darkness without any companions, maps, or guides. When you are alone, you are not simply lonely, and there is a tremendous difference between loneliness and aloneness. When you are lonely, you are thinking of the other. You are missing the other. Loneliness is a negative state. You are feeling that it would have been better if the other was there, your friend, your wife, your mother, your beloved, your husband. It would have been good if the other was there, but the other is not. Loneliness is absence of the other. Aloneness is the presence of oneself. Aloneness is very positive. It is a presence, overflowing presence. You are so full of presence that you can fill the whole universe with your presence. There's no need for anybody. I think I'm starting to understand why I've been feeling really lonely lately, and that is that I have this conflict in my life happening right now with an important person, and we're not really seeing eye to eye. And sometimes this important person reflects things back to me that are painful and hurtful. And I think that even though I wish that this person's opinions didn't matter to me, I think deep in my heart they must, or else I wouldn't feel this way. I'm questioning my my aloneness, meaning the strength of who I am as a person without anybody else. Am I strong enough to do all the things that I want to do without somebody there to help me? Am I going to be able to do them without someone there to make me feel better when I want to? So don't feel bad for me today, please. I will be fine. I promise you. I am a very resilient person, and I'm used to this. I've been living with myself for 38 years. Hey, I just wanted to say thank you for listening today. I really appreciate it. And I feel a little bit better. I think just talking about it and kind of, like working through my head a little bit. So I think I better call my boyfriend now and apologize. Bye.